Welcome back to Dracon's Place, The Legend of Zelda, Spirit Tracks. Okay, now then. Ah, that is right. Alright, just checking where I'm at. It's been, like a week since I played this. I have I have a sheet of paper where I keep track of all the, like episodes I'm recording, episode times and all that, so I can edit. That's my recording sheet. And it just happens to have the last session of Spirit Tracks on there. Anyways. Alright, Zelda. Alright. I just saw the rail map for the Fire Realm. New tracks have appeared that connect the Fire and Snow Realms. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so I want to start cleaning up some loose ends. Ocean. Alright. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna be attempting to clean up some loose ends. Now, since I played the last episode of this, I've also played a bunch of, A Link Between Worlds, which is easily one of my favorite Zelda games. Alright, we have the gate there that leads to an unknown location, potentially the Fire Realm. Alright. Yeah, so the plan right now, return to each of the locations and I'm gonna be returning to locations with the whip in hand. I'll be able to access a bunch of new spots. So the plan's gonna be to go after some of those. Alright. And there is a desert area over there. Which is indeed also a thing. Now, there are no more rail maps in the game. However, we do have like the Desert Realm, plus a bunch more tracks we can unlock by doing side quests for people. Wow, he really let his shot. But yeah, it'll be nice to get more tracks. Since, yeah, there's obviously some stations that we can't get to. Plus, it'll give us access to more of those rabbits. Speaking of which, we're on a section of tracks we have not been on. So there might be rabbits! Like that one. Alright. There we go. Now then. Alright, there should be some stuff that we'll get access to here. Alright, 2,000 rupees is the amount I need for that heart container. Up north at the Snow Sanctuary. So we're getting close to that. Damn it. Alright, purple, yellow, purple. A lot of these songs are very similar sounding. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, bring me where I need to go, Mr. Bird. Alright, now then, is there anything else? That is the question. But yeah, anyways, I've been playing a lot of A Link Between Worlds, which is one of my favorite Zelda games. It is super high up on my list. Honestly, a proper Link to the Past, I wouldn't say remake, more like remaster, because graphically I think the game looks fine. But a lot of, like, quality of life improvements or things of that nature. Yeah, quality of life improvements, things like cutscene skips, maybe the ability to equip more items at once, minor touch-ups of parts of like the HUD and menu system, text speed options, a lot of that type of thing. No real changes to like gameplay, beyond potentially a second remappable button. I think would make that game perfect. Oh, hello. Yes, I would. Oh. That's interesting. Alright, so those crabs are super weak then. Whoop! Okay, bird. Okay, that counted. That's fine with me. Yeah, but no, I feel like a lot of just general quality of life improvements, things like increase in aspect ratio, in native resolution, would make Link to the Past like perfect and easily, like no question, surpass like A Link Between Worlds for me. Because, let's be honest, those games are super similar. Yeah, but no, I feel like a few of these Zelda games don't really need much. It's kind of like how they didn't do much to, like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Both only received minor upgrades. Yeah, most of the changes to Wind Waker and Twilight Princess were quality of life type improvements, the exact type that I am talking about, wanting for like A Link to the Past. Now that being said, I do think that a game like Link's Awakening did need a bit more work, so a remake is much more justified in that scenario. What? I didn't think I had him. Oh, I wanted to use the screen peek thing. Alright, let's get him back here. Alright. Let's see what the bottom half of this village has for us. I think it'll have a stamp. That's one bit I definitely feel pretty strongly about. Is it having a stamp of some kind? This is interesting so far. Oh, nice. 100 roots. Sick. Alright. These songs register pretty well. It's the duets that are problematic. No, you're not the one I want. Here's the one I want. Okay, that was awkward. Okay. Alright. Now then. There's 2 islands here that I have not been able to reach yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's call this guy in. Alright, and this last place should have the stamp, I would think. Whoop! Alright. Now, time to exit this place. Alright. This is annoying! Alright, I guess this is the bird episode. Where we just get carried around by birds for like 5 hours. Good timing on this bit of it, though. Alright, one more bird ride. Alright. Yeah, no, The Legend of Zelda is definitely one of my favorite game series. I think Spirit Tracks is one of the weaker entries, but the argument that, well, it's a weaker entry than like some of the other Zelda games, it's still a lot better than a lot of other video games out there. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out where I should be going. Potentially could be something at, Castletown for us? No, Whittleton. Whittleton has some stuff, so we'll go to Whittleton. There's some stuff to do with whips over on Whittleton. So we'll go and do that. Yeah, as far as like Zelda games go, I kind of split them up into um, like two different categories mainly, which will be the 2D and 3D ones because they have very different feels in, or very different feel in general design philosophy. Um, yeah, let's stop at the trading post on the way. But yeah, they have very different, like, general design philosophies. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of things similar, but I really do draw a line in between the 2D and 3D ones. Yeah. Now, saying that, I would also put, Breath of the Wild in its own, like, third category, just because that game is so unique and out there. Okay. But no, out of the 3D Zeldas, like, I think all of the 3D ones, are, like, good or fantastic, or at least very good. My favorite one? Yeah, one of my favorites would have to be... Yeah, one of my favorites would end up having to be, either Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, honestly. Alright, Wood Engine. Ooh. Alright. Okay, nice. So I have a full wood train at this point. Alright. Well, let's see what else we can make. Can't make steel. Heh. Okay, that's ridiculous. Alright. So I don't think I've ever collected all of these. That is ridiculous. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna go through and make whatever I can. And every so often we'll return here. And see what we can do. Alright, we have a full set. I wonder if that gave us a bonus. But no, like, yeah, Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, the HD versions, of course. would have to be like some of my favorite. Like those are definitely my favorite 3D Zelda games. Which one is ultimately my favorite would really depend on the day. Those two are very different from each other. Oh, that's right, this spot. There's also a question mark. As far as 2D Zeldas go, that one, or those aren't nearly as, like, clear-cut for me. Link Between Worlds is definitely up there, as is Link to the Past. They're, like, neck and neck. I would say one of those two would be my favorite. There are some things I like more about each one, obviously. But yeah, I didn't even look at my heart count there. Yeah, those would definitely be followed, I think, by Minish Cap. Yeah, I think I would follow those up with, like, Minish Cap. Potentially followed Minish Cap, Link's Awakening, I think would all be after that. Just out of curiosity, how is the stamp collection coming? Damn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of 22. Not bad. Alright. So I've not been to this part of the woods yet. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Hello? What is this about? But yeah, okay. Whoops. This is the ultimate place for thrill seekers and locals who like to hang out. Okay. Whip Race. Whip Race, you say? I don't remember this at all. Like I said, I've only played this game once. But, yeah, just to wrap up my thoughts on, like, 2D Zelda games. Yeah, I would say those would be, like, my top ones. The rest are, like, also pretty good, but, like, those are the tops. And honestly, I would also put, Zelda 2 in its own unique category because it's just so different. So it's like you have 2D, 3D, Zelda 2, and Breath of the Wild are like the different categories. It'll be interesting to see if any other games end up joining Breath of the Wild or Zelda 2. I don't think any are ever going to join Zelda 2. But we might get a Breath of the Wild 2 type experience at some point. Maybe a la Majora's Mask type of deal. Anyways, let's see what this whip race is all about. Okay, you're going to explain how to play. Perfect. Alright, swing across to the finish line. Good time, gets a prize. Okay. Oh god, this part sucks. $126. Damn. Okay, thank you. 126. I beat the average. Passable. Medium bomb bag. I don't know if there are any more rewards. I'll look that up in between episodes. If there are any, other rewards, we'll be coming back. Alright. Let's head up to Castletown next. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Next time, we might be doing more of the whip race if there's any other good prizes. But we will be going to Castletown after that. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here, and see all of you guys next time. Bye!